video, give me your money thing.
Wait, what? I saw this video. I saw the smugglers video. Now I'm gonna watch this video. This video and this video is all the same.
Thank you very much. Bye. See you next time.
The first question most people ask me is why I was homeschooled in the first place.
That sucks. I don't remember asking.
What did I ask? Why is it even in this video? Oh, and to clarify, I was only homeschooled in my high school years. Anyway, when I tell people I'm homeschooled, they think it's just so I can play video games all day. Joke's on you. I didn't have any friends to play video games with. The other reason people would think is maybe I was antisocial. I mean, they're not wrong.
Look at you now.
Look at me now. The real reason I was homeschooled was actually to have more time for a sport. No, it wasn't toe wrestling. Wow!
I was just about to ask that.
Oh, I was gonna say, I know you weren't thinking about that, but did you know that's actually a sport? Like, I just figured it out, like, the other day.
D1 in toe wrestling?
Yeah, it exists.
There's no
YouTuber toe wrestling.
Imagine getting a sponsorship to college for toe wrestling.
Wait, there is actually toe wrestling. Yo, I'm calling out Jake Paul right now. The one
Toe wrestle me, bro. What if they have like warts and stuff on their foot?
Yeah, I know, you do.
Would that be an advantage?
Fungus. Imagine like you're basically making out with another foot.
Is it illegal to make your toenails sharp?
Oh my god.
Use it as a knife.
I played a sport called tennis.
So get a load of this guy. He put in sticks and balls. Oh my god.
Hey! Well, not to get sidetracked, but the reason I was homeschooled was I was able to train more for tennis so I could get into a top D1 school. Everyone can agree on me on this. Like, school takes up your entire day, alright? By the time you get home, you only have a couple more hours left where you usually have to do homework anyway.
Just don't go to school, lol.
Well, what is nice about homeschooling is it allows me to go at my own pace. So I would usually finish my schoolwork in about 2 hours or less for the day.
Oh wait, that's kind of lit.
That the entire rest of the day I could do whatever I want, meaning I could train more. That's also which allowed me to start my YouTube career and, more importantly, my Heroes of the Storm addiction.
Oh no.
Yes.
It's not an addiction.
It's a lifestyle.
I didn't choose the game. The game chose me.
Most people think I was taught by my parents. In some people's cases, it's true, but not mine. Some people, like, their parents would be like, walk outside, look at the trees for their science class, or play Assassin's Creed for a history lesson, alright? That's not what happened here. I was taught by a computer.
Hey Alexa, teach me math. Give me math knowledge now.
1 plus 1.
What I mean by taught by the computer, I meant there's courses online that I read through, and then I take a quiz that is graded by the computer. But anything written is graded by an actual teacher. There is also no schedule, so that means you can do as much or as little schoolwork as you want, as long as you get it done by the end of the school year. This means you could do absolutely nothing all year and finish everything the last day if you wanted. And that's exactly what I did.
Oh. How did you manage to do that?
Let's start from the beginning. On my first day, when I sat down in front of my computer, I was expecting some sort of orientation or something, but it was literally like I opened my browser and it was like, here you go, do school now, right? There was no structure, no assigned time. You could do as much or as little as you want. And because of this, there was a huge responsibility on my shoulders. They expect me to make my own schedule. I still forget to floss my teeth or even brush my teeth.
You know what really helps helping with your assignments? Just do it tomorrow.
I mean, for the first weeks, first couple of days, I took upon myself to learn, study, be on track, a good kid. I was a learning man. It was great. Good man.
Yeah.
But then things came difficult. I was taking AP Calculus online. If you're someone who likes math, let me just give you a firm handshake right now, because congratulations, you're a genius. The main problem with homeschool is that it's so easy to do something else, alright? Just one click, one tab, you open up YouTube. Literally just turn your head away from the desk. You have your Xbox controller on the floor. Another turn to the left, your cat is sitting there, you know? Looking more adorable than usual. Because of this, I hit myself with that one-liner. You know what? I'll understand this tomorrow. Alright?
Yeah.
Oh boy. The procrastination. It's happening. It started. I did this day after day. Eventually, it was weeks.
Oh boy.
And like I said, there is no punishment. As long as you finish everything, by the end, you pass months. And I mean months go by.
You're just like trapped, like in just playing Here's the Storm in the animation. They
Turned
call
into
it
an elf.
the whole entire month, everything going by, and you're just in like a room playing Here's the
They
Storm
wanted
all
tennis,
day.
man.
We were about 2 weeks by the end of the school, right? 2 weeks left. All my other classes were finished. 27 weeks of earth science and literature, all complete with flying colors. I did those on time because they were nice. I understood it. I studied.
Wait.
Talk. So you just say Goki, literature club?
Please, get rid of him.
And I even submitted my last quiz in for gym. Yes, homeschooling has a gym class.
What do you do?
The thing about, let's say, gym class, all you have to do was log negativity. And I love that system because you can basically say whatever you want. You could lie.
Oh.
What a lie.
So wait,
Revelation.
my YouTuber, my favorite, you would never lie, bro.
It's not lying. You just bend the truth. I did 50 bicep curls with a mouse.
Well, it's not like I needed more fitness. Anyway, the whole point of the homeschool was so I could play tennis like 6 hours a day.
Weird flex, but okay.
Wait, do you go to field trips? No.
On your own. That's so sad.
Wait, do you join clubs at homeschool? Like, you know, like you join math club or something?
Why would you join a club? You're gonna join like a book club with like Barbara and Beth that are like 80 years old.
By Barbara and that's like the most old
That's
people
like-
name.
Exactly. And they're the most likely to join a book club.
Guys, I can't play after school. I have anime club with Uncle Ronnie at 2 a.m.
2 a.m., bro. I don't know what else you're doing with your uncle at 2 a.m., man.
Uncle Paji.
Oh, I think kind of sus, bro.
Anyway, I was about to walk away from my PC, and that's when I see AP Calculus sitting on the top left of my assignments that are due. It totally left my mind all these months. So if you didn't know, a school has about 27 full school weeks, and I just submitted my week 27 assignments on all my other classes. But AP Calculus was still there on week 1. I didn't even get through the first week.
Oh God, burn it!
And there was only 2 weeks left before the end of school.
So your internet went out. They can't do anything if your internet is out. What are they gonna say? Like, there's an extension, bro.
My internet was out for the past 11
Dude, my dog ate my assignment.
I was grounded at home. I was grounded from homeschool.
At the age of 17, I didn't think it was possible to have a heart attack because that's exactly what just happened. How am I supposed to do 27 weeks of AP Calculus if I can't even pass the first week by myself? There was only one thing I could do, and that was to cheat.
Oh, yes. Now you're
No.
speaking. I mean, no, cheating.
What is cheating?
Should be easy, right? There's websites like Mathway that solve questions like instantly. You just copy and paste. Pow, 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 pow.
I can give you a list, bro.
Oh, how I was. The questions weren't just math questions, all right? There were math questions with words.
Why does that exist?
It was about the man with 900 shampoo bottles, and you had to figure out why he had 4,000 watermelons, all right? Those were the questions.
Shampoo.
It gets worse. Turns out these questions, you'd think Yahoo Answers would come clutch, but no. Turns out these questions were customly made for that yearly of school, so you can't cheat. All right, there was no Google.
Then use Bing.
This means I would have to learn.
No.
I windmilled my entire desk away. It was time to study. I canceled everything I had to do those weeks, all right? Even the play dates. I'm sorry, Jimmy.
No! Jimmy from Mr. Beast?
My mom tried to lecture me about responsibility, but even that had to wait. At the rate I was going, I was finishing an entire week of math in just one day. I was actually learning, though. I never felt so much pressure, but at the same time, it was nice to have a schedule for one. But at the end, it wasn't enough. I wasn't going to finish in time. I still had 10 weeks left on the last day of school. I failed.
What?
Wow.
Dude, why do you speak these stories? You need to like have like some sort of pause or something.
Staring at the camera.
In desperation, for the first time ever, I emailed my teacher that I needed more time. I never met this person or talked to them in my entire life, or in this entire time of school, but I will never forget this time. Miss Johnson, turns out I was submitting things so fast that she didn't even have time to finish grading them. For the first time, I was actually thankful for math questions that were asking for show your work. Because that means the teacher actually had to go through and grade it.
He comes over like, oh, explain how you did this. Explain how you did. Like, I'll show you. I'll show you how I'll show you my work. You want to see my work?
That means the teacher also needed more time to grade stuff. So that meant I could actually get an extension how much more time I needed for my school.
How would the teacher out and just failed you?
In the end, I was able to finish my entire class of AP Calc in just under a month and actually learning a thing or two.
A thing or two.
You're telling me you're just extremely lucky.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that was my experience homeschooling. And the lesson here is make sure you have a schedule so you don't get in the same plans behind his store, showing everything, revealing everything. And we're going to question him at court today. All right? We will find out the truth of why he did everything. What is up, guys? My name is Sox1 and welcome to another 24-hour video where we play a game for 24 hours straight, no break. Today we're playing Hmada, which is an underwater survival game that is also known as a horror game. If you've never heard of Hmada or you're an expert at the game, this will be my first playthrough of the game, so it will be an experience for all of us. I nearly finished it as well, but before the video starts, these videos take a long time to record and edit, so if you can do me a favor and just smash that like button and make sure you're subscribed if you're new. And if you want to join the community, make sure you join our Minecraft server at sox.gg. It's the best. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. So this was my first playthrough of Hmada, and I was suddenly in danger in some sort of escape pod as things were exploding around me. Everything went in emergency mode, and I got smacked by this piece of metal, knocking me out. I woke up to more danger as it looked like my entire escape pod was on fire. Talk about a bad day. There was just a fire extinguisher laying around, so that made things kind of easy. I was a little bit confused, but I assumed this was my life pod, and I crash landed, and everything is broken. This tablet was my inventory, and there was also showing the materials and crafting recipes, so it was kind of like Minecraft. Then there's a quick wake-up call that this is no Minecraft at all. When you climb out of your pod, you are presented with a crazy opener, a giant broken ship, and you are surrounded by water. Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta jump into the water, and wow, what is that thing? Even after 24 hours, I still don't know what that thing is. I learned pretty quickly that the materials are all surrounded in this ocean by these little rocks that give out copper. I kept on exploring around the ocean floor, and I found a really cool fish called a beeper. It looks so funny. And my chat told me to get these metal salvage parts because this was the most important resource in this game. There was also these creature eggs that I was super suspicious about because I watched too many horror movies, and I knew if I brought this back to my base, it would explode into an alien. I'm not supposed to bring an alien egg back to my base. Well, I did return back to base, and I learned that this fabricator is basically Hmada's crafting table, and it has sick animations. And the poor beepers could be turned into cooked food, which is sad and good because I needed food. Well, the poor beepers, man. I was also able to turn my metal salvage into titanium to get an upgraded O2 tank that gave me more oxygen. If you haven't noticed already, I only have a limited time